So I tell you, there was something else I saw about you that you have moved into another project, philanthropic project called Empower Her.
Yes, yes, yes.
What is that about?
So how that came about was I was Miss New York 2024, and I always did volunteer work years ago when I was in car sales. So I hadn't volunteered in a very, very, very long time, years. And when I became Miss New York, that was part of the deal is you have to do philanthropy work a certain amount of hours. And I went to a homeless shelter and I was volunteering over there on a regular basis. But I was like, there's no way I'm opening up a homeless shelter. I don't have time for that with everything on my plate, right? But I started really thinking about, how in my books, it's all knowledge based, except for Femme Fatale, but it is based on a true story. But it's all knowledge based and it's stuff I want to pass along for generations to come, especially with the Tornabene last name. And I started thinking about something that I can also pass along that is philanthropy work that I could do full time once all these businesses, take off. I would just love to help other women build businesses, single mothers, other single mothers like me, because there is other entrepreneurs out there. But the truth is, I don't care how many YouTube or Instagram shows that you watch that tell you, start a business with $1. It's impossible. You have to have money to make money. And if I wasn't a dancer and I wasn't making the money that I was when I built my first couple businesses, I would not have been able to do it. I was sometimes, robbing Peter to pay Paul. I had 65 employees that I had to write checks to. And our biggest contract was MGM and they didn't pay out for 90 days. Who do you think covered all the expenses until they paid out? Wow. It was a lot. So, without that income, though, I would have never been able to be successful. I would have never been able to know what it's like to build a business. And I would love to have, another single mother who has that entrepreneurial spirit. It's up to you to show up. It's up to you to pay your bills. It's up to you to make a life for yourself. And if they've gotten as far as I did at that point and they have that entrepreneurial spirit, my investment in them is going to be, the funding to start their business and getting them off on their own and giving them the same connections that I have.